Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to another episode where I ramble on topics that I want to ramble about and hopefully you want to listen to them. If not, then why'd you tune in? Alright, so for everybody that's gone, awesome. For everybody that's here, even better. So, what we're going to do today is we're going to dive into a bunch of different websites in order to figure out where is some of the best places to get GFUEL and how to use the rewards points on the GFUEL app or and the website because I know there's a lot of confusion out there on how to use the rewards points. Which is I there's just people every day that's like help me how do I use my points, and then so that I'm gonna show that, and we'll go over a lot of different things in order to help progress somebody's journey into hopefully trying to collect everything there is. I know it's going to be a rough one for me, and it's definitely going to be a long journey. So without further ado, I'm going to make the screen go this way or this way. I'm not really sure right now, but we'll figure it out now.
Alright, so what we have here is the official GFuel website. This is the spot where you're going to go to get anything that's coming out soon, to see anything that they release, all the different collabs that they've done, that they're currently doing. And yeah, you can get to on sale items, and let's dive into it. You get the collector's boxes, tubs, cans, to-go packets, which is like single serve packets, energy pack boxes, which is single serve packed boxes, hydration formula, collector's tubs, boxes, bottles, hydrations, no caffeine, by the way. Collections, all your different video game, comic books, and stuff. And then you got gear, which is, your apparel, your doodles, your collectibles, your shaker cups and stuff. Stuff that's not drinkable, pretty much. And then let's click this on sale. This is one of my favorite tabs. I like showing this off. You can find anything on daily deals, they'll throw in on there. That way you can go ahead and copy some stuff that maybe you didn't want to pay full menu price for. And then the dollar menu, which is relatively sometimes the same thing. It's just sometimes things that's on the dollar menu will be on the dollar menu, but not the actual on sale. Because on sale just means it's actually on sale. All right. And you can always bundle stuff together. There's a bunch of bundled together deals. You've got, then there's a bunch of deals that's not actual bundles in here for whatever reason. But I mean, you can like your little plushie that releases February 1st, your new stuff, your stainless steel shakers and stuff bundled with things. And then I like to look through everything real fine, real nice to make sure I'm not missing anything, because there's specials that they'll put on there each day, and it'll only run for a day, if anything. Look at that, Pink Drip Remastered. The coming soon page is pretty sweet. This is where you'll find everything that's coming out and within the next couple months. You can join wait lists, you can get notified, and make sure you don't miss out on any drops. I'm gonna get that plushie. That's what I'm looking at. All right. So now we're gonna click this store locator. That way, if you ever want to find, they've got a store locator. Rite-Aid, FYE, Sheets, Target, Walmart, Wawa, a Circle K, Vitamin Shop, GNC, all of them's on the left, as you can see. All right, so now I'm going to go into this process of showing and adding this to the cart on how to check out and save some money. This little dude up here is going to be your best friend. All right. Always remember you can support the G Fuel community by using their coupon codes first. But if you don't know any, there's the Microsoft Edge will find you some coupons. Honey will find you some coupons. Just make sure you use some coupons and don't type anything or don't leave that coupon discount code blank. Support somebody. As you can see, I just typed in Toxna. That's a streamer. And then we're going to try to delete this. And you can type in shock. And if you notice, I'm actually doing it on an item that's discounted a little bit already. It's already $30 instead of 40 or 35.99. So it still works on those. But always remember, if you don't know any coupon code yourself, you can always use the Honey app. Download that, and you can use that on anything, anywhere. And yeah, let's get into the rewards. I'm going to block all this out. You can redeem your rewards as you buy stuff on your accounts. You get into different tiers, and as you buy stuff on your accounts, you'll get points, and then you can use these points to get shaker cups, your supply of G Fuel. You can get different tubs, different. I've seen inflatables, I've seen hats, air fresheners, all kinds of stuff through that. It's a pretty neat little section tab. But another cool thing you can do with your rewards points is you can come in here and you can redeem them. And if you are broke, like I am sometimes because I buy too much G Fuel, I can redeem my points for money. So maybe you get a new drop that comes out and gets released and you don't have the money for it, you know what I mean? Maybe you can just use your points. So you're going to fill that bar up until you need to. And yeah, right here, I'm going to show you that using a discount code and then trying to use this cancels out the coupon code. You cannot use the discount code on top of your points or your vice versa. And I might have to figure out a way to edit the left part of this out because my address is there, and unless you guys are shipping me anything awesome, I'm gonna have to edit that out. So yeah, I mean that's pretty much the G Fuel store. There's a lot that you can do in the G Fuel store, but it's mostly what you're going to want to go to. So now we're at nutritionwholesalers.com. This is pretty cut dry, simple and short. I mean, there's not really much going on for here other than there's a lot going on here. As in, as you can see, there's a bunch of tubs that is older. They're not newer. They're not even sold on the G Fuel website. So pretty much this is just a company buys a bunch at a time. They'll buy 30, 40, 50 tubs, as many tubs as they can order, obviously, and they'll just stash them in a warehouse, whatever. And a year and a half, 2 years down the road when you can't get these flavors anymore, well, they've got your back. So, I mean, if you ever need anything, and it's full price, 39.95, so it's not like it's overpriced, but you can definitely get some things cheaper elsewhere. So, all right, this is a new collab company, the Vitamin Shop, and they just put out this new Naruto flavor for the Vitamin Shop, and I believe it's Vitamin Shop exclusive. And yeah, so they don't have very many selections. However, I can say I think they have the newest selections. Strawberry lychee, which is the Kamehameha one, the soda ice candy, cherry lollipop, which is the Pac-Man, the snow cone, which is one of their originals, obviously. So that's pretty neat to see that they got on here. And yeah, so there's 4 different flavors there. But as you can see, this one, the tubs, you see where it says 3 different flavors, and then it says more sizes. And then the other one says 2 flavors and it says more sizes. So you can see that there's 5 different flavors in the tubs. I don't know why they break them up like that, but they definitely break them up like that. Discounts here work a little different. 30% off of $150, 20% off of $100, but you also get free shipping if you use that code. There are different codes at all times, but if you have your own codes, use those. If all else fails, like I always say, use Honey or use the browser extension. So Yeah, here you just click into them and it shows two different flavors and more sizes. I don't know what more sizes means. Maybe it's just a default option. I don't know. There's only ever one size with these. Temporarily out of stock. Kamehameha, that's a good flavor. All of them so far is good flavors. There's a few, I'd say there's probably 15 flavors I don't like out of the 100 that I've tried, which is a good selection. All right, eBay is a lot different than most of any other website just for the sheer fact of it's so vast. Everybody sells on eBay, whether it's person, whether it's company, no matter what it is. So just click G Fuel, get into it. I'm going to search around and browse a little bit if you want. But as you can see, these top sellers here, top rated plus sellers, are nutrition wholesalers. Every one of them, nutrition wholesalers. So you see how that one's $49.95 for the gummy worms, and it's $39.95 on their website. That's $39.95, $49.95 here. So they definitely sell here a lot more expensive than they sell on their website. Why people don't just go to their website, I don't know. But as you can clearly see, they sell a lot. This is the black ice box that just came out, $160, and six has sold. So I mean that's kind of ridiculous, but to each his own. If people's going to buy them, I mean I'd buy them, I guess. I don't know. You can find really good deals on here though. 23.99 for this one, plus $6 in shipping for a sealed watermelon. I mean that's below 30 bucks for delivery at your doorstep. That's pretty good. So we're gonna go in here and like you can look up if you want to look up shaker cups, collector boxes, tubs, shakers, cans. You want to look up even if you want to look up a mini fridge. I mean there's that, and you'll get more and more options. Again, this is one of the most vast websites when it comes to buying G Fuel that there is, just because of everybody sells and can sell and can buy here. So if you want, you can sell and you can buy here, but definitely take it into consideration that you will be able to gain some, you will be able to lose some when it comes to maybe auctions, and that's another thing we're going to dive into here soon is this has auctions. I've seen like 60 shakers get sold for like $100 in an auction, which is really, really nice. As you can see, all these cups, and I just filtered it, sorted it from cheapest to most expensive. So that's one other thing I really like doing is filtering and sorting from cheapest to most expensive. And then like you can buy your stickers, you can buy everything. Empty can collections on here, $12 for a 1 can of G Fuel. It will sell. I don't know why people spend $12. Two watchers for $13 for a one G Fuel Mega Man. That's crazy. $15 for a Sheets can. I don't know, but to each his own. Like I said, I digress. It's just a lot of stuff to look at here. I mean, you could get lost in this one for a while. This is a one that I don't think you can actually use any coupon codes on either. The coupon codes on every other one are for obviously content creators and business coupon codes and stuff. So, but yeah, look, sold items. One thing you always want to do, sold items. Look, this was $5. It's sold on January 4th for $5, free shipping, a sealed container of Galaxy Grape. 99 cents. You get $1 for two empty tubs if you want to do empty tubs. Personally, I use my empty tubs for a lot of things. Different stickers. Like these are sold, Like I said, you want to look up sold listings, January 4th, January 1st. $13. That Mega Man can up there. If you scroll back, $13. It actually sold. 13.50 for a what is that French vanilla tub? That's a pretty good price. See, I mean, you get 15, $14 for a can, and then $13 for a tub. So I mean, find the good ones. Find the good ones. $27 for a Ninja box, $20 for this one, but it don't have a tub. You can buy a tub though for 40 bucks on that website we was just talking about. Go ahead and complete that collector's box. Hopefully it's got a sticker in it. If it doesn't, I'm pretty sure you can find a sticker here. There's just so much here. There's so many things here, but like I said, one of the best things I like doing here, well, it just deleted that and didn't delete it. And you type in this, you type in G Fuel and you see the stuff that pops up. It says I typed in fuel, right? No, I typed in G Fuel. Look, we'll go to auction and then type in G Fuel. And then again, see? So yeah, you gotta filter it to what you want. So let's G Fuel shaker cups, shaker boxes maybe. So now we're going to get what we want. So it's so vast, like you can't even just put G Fuel, it'll pop up fuel parts. Then you got the things on the side, which is even more filter options for companies that sell it. So if you want to look for a specific company, but yeah, you can find some really good killer auction deals in here, like this PewDiePie right here for 12.30, $7, $7 in shipping. That's great. 20 bucks for a sealed container of pewds if you can get that. 30 bucks for a unopened box of Phase 51 collector's box. I mean, there's a lot. Like $25 for this energy stick pack that a lot of people probably have never seen, but I'll tell you why that's a crazy price here in a few. $15 for a snow cone. I mean, there's a lot of good things here. $25. Look, there's another one. Dr. Disrespect. I'm not even sure if he does anything for G Fuel or with G Fuel anymore, but again, $80 for a sealed container of that. It's just a collection piece of memorabilia at that point. If they're looking for anything specific, I mean, this is the website, I would say, whenever it comes to anything, other than a few other mentions that I'm going to make at the end of the video. There's a couple of mentions that didn't make it just because I can't really show them per se, rather than talk about them. So, but yeah, look at this 30 shaker cups for $91. That's $3 a piece pretty much. I mean, that's a good deal. All right, so now we'll go to a lot of people's favorites, Amazon. So Amazon is a lot cleaner, but a lot more simpler than eBay. There's a lot of options, but there's nowhere near obviously as many options. So you're just going to type in G Fuel, go over to the left, click official G Fuel seller, click in on one of these, and then you'll find this tab that says visit the G Fuel store. Now this isn't the same G Fuel store we went to in the first place. This is Amazon's G Fuel store. For some reason they've got their own G Fuel store on their website, and I don't know why the color just did that, but just bear with me. It'll just this page will be a quick hot minute. I mean, it's pretty cut and dry, pretty simple. Click some energy cans. If you want cans, you see some cans here. But the cool thing about this is you're gonna find one of these, like that's a pretty decent price. But click in on it. And once you actually click in on one of these cans, you'll see that it's a lot more simpler with this square right here. And so you can just find what you want, different prices, $24.75, $23.75, $45 for some, obviously, because you just can't get them anymore, or they're just more rare, or whatever. Why ever they're $45. So it's really good. You know what I mean? You're gonna 24. You just pick which one you want, get it shipped. So that way you don't have to search and search and search. Just click in on one can, find this grid, and then go with it. $23.75. That's below $2 a can right there. That's the cheapest one there is. So that's pretty simple though. And then they got energy formula again, pretty cut dry. I will say you can't do the same thing with the grid that you can with the drinks, the actual cans. So we're gonna go back and we're gonna take a look a little bit, but and this is one thing that caught my eye. $54.99 for this hidden power. It's not on their website. $54.99 for this Sand Pride. $54.99 for this Kamehameha. It's not on their website, but yet it's on their Amazon store for $20 extra for a tub. Just like Morbius, $54.99. I don't know if you just saw that. Like that's kind of crazy, G Fuel. What are you doing here? What are you doing here? You're overcharging people on the Amazon site. But again, that's why the nutrition wholesalers that we talked about in the first place sell them for 35 or 39.95. So people will buy where they buy and buy what they want to buy. And you can't really, the only thing you can do is try to help them. You can't really tell them what to do. What is that saying? You can lead a horse to water, but you can't make them drink. So, and then again, like I like doing on a lot of things, go price high, low to high. That way you sort by price low to high. That's really good to do on eBay. Obviously, because you can get really decent prices. So you're going to want to sort them. And you might be able to. I've seen shaker cups. I mean, we just saw, $5 for a Galaxy grape. So, I mean, there's that. So, yeah, I mean, that's about all of them. Other than there's one more that I do want to quickly mention. And it's kind of something everybody knows, and that's Walmart. You go to walmart.com and just type in G Fuel. Now, the biggest thing about walmart.com is here you can see these sticks of gum that people are selling for $25 for $9 here for whatever reason. I don't know why they list them for $25 there, but you can't really get these anywhere else other than Walmart. And yeah, one of the biggest things about this is, again, you can get cans and you can find decent prices on certain G Fuel products sometimes. But since it's actually sold by Walmart itself, you can go in here and look at all these different options. There's all these different options. I was checking to see if one of these had 300 milligrams, because some of the cans have 300 milligrams in them, whereas other ones only have 140 milligrams of caffeine. So if you can cop some older ones that's 300 milligrams, I mean, there's a good option. So this one's watermelon limeade cans. They just got the picture of the label. So yeah, there's that one, 23.75. But you see what I just clicked on down here? See what I'm highlighting? You can buy G Fuel cans with food stamps if you are the lucky ones that have food stamps going on with your life. I know personally I don't, but I have acquired some in the past years, and this would have been a solid option. So, yeah, I mean, if you can potentially do it, you know what I mean? Why not? I mean, you see here, you'll pay $30 for 12 of them. And yeah, again, it's kind of like using your rewards program points. If you're broke, you got your stamps, go for it. I mean, that's something that I thought was kind of crazy that I don't see a lot of people probably wouldn't even talk about. But I mean, it's out there, so why not actually put it out there? You know what I mean? So there's that. And yeah, there's other community groups on like Facebook and Discord, and then there's like GNC and other gas stations and like Sheets and Loves and places like that that have a bunch of different random new exclusive things. And yeah, that just causes them to be able to sell everything that they want, to the community. So
welcome to my party, we're just getting started. A life is a dream or a nightmare scarring. Hand me a drink cause I think I'm going all in. Get me a shrink who can catch me when I'm falling. Cover up my scars, flip the handlebars. Crashing in my car, wake up in a bar. I'll be a superstar, just on my avatar. This world is so bizarre, empty out the reservoir. Yeah, I'm taking 6 shots, yeah, straight to the face. And I wanna get lost, I'm sick of this place. Don't know how to stop when I'm feeling this way. So I'm taking 6 shots till I'm feeling okay. I think I'm going crazy, don't think I'll get home safe. So I'm taking 6 shots all straight to to the face. I'm taking 6 shots, are you coming with me? I'm taking 6 shots, yeah, straight to the face. And I wanna get lost, I'm sick of this place. Don't know how to stop when I'm feeling this.